What is good YouTube, it's Turco, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you the best NVIDIA control panel settings to get the highest FPS possible and lowest input delay in Fortnite Chapter 5. Before the video starts, I would really appreciate it if you guys drop a like and subscribe to the channel, but without further ado, let's get right into the video. So the first thing you're going to do is obviously open the NVIDIA control panel. You're going to go down here, right click on the NVIDIA settings and go into NVIDIA control panel. As you can see, it has opened and it should look something like this. You're going to see the first adjust image settings with preview, and in here you want to go ahead and go into use my preference emphasizing and make sure this is on performance. Now this is not going to change a lot because we're going to change the setting back into use the advanced 3D image settings and press take me there. So now these are the actual settings that are going to benefit your FPS. So as you can see here, you want to choose on global settings. So the first one is image scaling, you want it on off. Same with ambient occlusion off, anisotropic filtering on off, and anti-aliasing off. Like anti-aliasing will basically just make your game slightly blurrier, so you want to make sure that this is off. Same with anti-aliasing FXAA. The only one you do want on is anti-aliasing gamma correction. This will just help your games look slightly better. Anti-aliasing mode, you want it on off. Now you want to scroll down into background application max frame rate. So this, for example, if you're using like Discord in the background, you can actually lock its FPS on like 20 or 30 for it to not take a lot of your GPU's performance. You can put it on or off. It's basically on preference. If you do use background apps, make sure to put it on and put it on 30 FPS, and if you don't, then just keep it on off. Now here for CUDA GPUs, you want it on off. On CUDA system fallback policy, you want it on driver default. Make sure not to change that. Now DSR factors, you want it on off, and here in latency, in low latency mode, there's either ultra or on. Now you want to make sure to try this setting out and see which one is better for your PC. I find that on is better for my PC, so I'm just going to keep it on. And if you do find that ultra is better, then make sure to go ahead and put it on ultra. Now here for max frame rate, this is not going to really change anything in here. You can actually change the frame rate from in game, so make sure to just put it on off, and you can change the frame rate in game. The MFAA, you want it on off. OpenGL GDI compatibility, you want to keep it on auto. OpenGL rendering GPU, you want to make sure this is on the NVIDIA GeForce card that you have. The power management, obviously you want it on prefer maximum performance to get the highest performance possible out of your GPU. Same with refresh rate in here, you want it on highest available so you get the highest refresh rate in your monitor. Now for shader caches, you want to keep it on driver default. For texture filtering, you want to keep it on. Texture filtering negative LOD bias allow. Texture filtering quality, you want to make sure this is on high performance, not high quality, so you get the highest performance possible. And here are the last settings, which are texture filtering, you want it on, threaded optimization on auto, triple buffering on off, and vertical sync on off. Vertical sync is very bad for your PC and it will basically just cap your FPS, so make sure to keep it on off. The last three settings aren't really going to change anything, but yeah, once you do that, let's move on into the next settings, which are change resolution. Here in resolution, as you can see, we have the Ultra HD, HDSD, and the PC. Now you want to make sure that these settings are on PC and you choose your resolution down here, not on the Ultra HD. Basically, if you do choose like 1080p in here, as you can see, the refresh rate is 120 and you do not want that. I have a 144Hz monitor and it's not letting me put it on 144Hz, so you want to make sure it's on PC. As you can see here, native, you want it on 144Hz or the highest hertz you have on your monitor. Next up is adjust color settings. Here in adjust color settings, you want to scroll down and make sure that digital drivers vibrance is higher than 50%. You can choose between 50 and 70, somewhere in between those. It will help your game look slightly more saturated. But yeah, once you do that, you can apply these settings, yes, and close this out. But yeah guys, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope this video helped you, and if it did, please make sure to like and subscribe if you like this one. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.